So over this past weekend, the crypto markets faced a series of liquidations that resulted in over $200 million getting wiped out once Bitcoin dropped down below the $39,000 support level once again. With another breach of support, some investors are now questioning whether we're in a bull market or bear market once again. And now that we're also seeing some top altcoins going in free fall, it's left a lot of people wondering what may happen next. Let's talk about why Bitcoin's been dropping, why we had a little bit of recovery in the market, what's going to happen next, and whether or not crypto is actually finished. Afterwards, we'll also cover some major headlines on important news that you need to know about right now. Now, before we get started, don't forget to drop a like down below. Happy Easter, and also just a friendly reminder, the tax deadline is due today, so make sure you guys file your taxes or at least file that extension as well. With all that being said, let's hop into the computer and see what is happening in the market for today. So at the time of filming this video, the global crypto market cap is sitting at $1.88 trillion, with Bitcoin currently sitting at $40,715. Now, the crypto markets sure are fascinating. In the one-day charts, you'll notice that Bitcoin is sitting at $40,000 this morning, sliding under $39,000, and then all of a sudden we had this 6% move to the upside with Bitcoin going up towards $40,839. Seeing this type of volatility in the market where we were experiencing a lot of sideways action towards the end of last week and then finally getting the sell-off today, a lot of investors, myself included, is wondering what the heck is going on. Let me tell you, this is completely normal within the crypto markets, and it's definitely to be expected. With now Bitcoin having a slight rise in the market, what we're going to notice is other altcoins coming up as well. All across the board, especially with our top 20 altcoins listed on the market, aside from those stable coins, we had a lot of those altcoins going down in price and going for a free fall. Now, with all that being said, I do need to make the reiteration of the correlation that we're seeing with Bitcoin, the NASDAQ, or even the S&P 500. Based on this graph that you see on your screen, you can also get an indicator that right now the correlation between the Bitcoin price movement and NASDAQ has also increased. I believe we're still at a point in history where the crypto markets aren't developed enough, where we see that decoupling, where crypto is moving entirely independent regardless of other equities. To break that down into just really easy terms, stocks go down, cryptos go down. Stock goes up, crypto goes up. In order to gauge what the stock market then is going to do next, we look at those macroeconomic factors and influencing decisions that we really covered last week, but we'll also talk about a bit more in today's video as well. Before we do that, let's talk about the crypto fear and greed index, which is currently sitting at the extremely fearful area at a 24 on the scale. Compared to the last week and even yesterday and the last month, we're seeing all around extreme fear in the market. I'm definitely seeing this within the current sentiment from our viewers and other crypto YouTubers and influencers, where when Bitcoin starts to make a small movement, everyone goes bullish. Everyone wants to then put money into the market. But then as soon as things turn red, this is where everyone starts panicking and saying we're in a bear market. We're not going to get any all-time high soons at all. I do want to say this. If anyone's trying to make a prediction at this point in the market right now, I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. Crypto is so volatile. No one knows what's going to happen. And I don't even think people in the short-term volatility of today would have expected for Bitcoin to have its jump that it did. Bitcoin can move up or down. It doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you stay true to the fundamentals as an investor. And these are some of the things that we preach on this channel, which include dollar cost averaging, buying when the markets are fearful, and not FOMOing up those dips. Most importantly, always make sure you're taking profits no matter how well the markets are doing. It is always okay to take those profits. And I do know how bad FOMO stings. I know a lot of investors are feeling it right now, especially with the recent craze of something called moonbirds that we're also going to cover later this week on why it's blowing up and how I was able to almost 2 to 3x my money overnight. But make sure you guys subscribe because it's going to be too much in this video. We're going to cover it later this week. Okay, aside from that, Bitcoin finally today went ahead and breached the 5-day moving average, pulling it in its green with its current price point of $40,665. If we take a look at the 20-day, the 50-day, the 100-day, or the 200-day, or even the year-to-date moving average, though, you'll notice that Bitcoin is still alongside the red. Moving average indicators are so important for us to get a gauge on the overall sentiment and where we might be headed next with the momentum behind this asset. When we see crypto below its 20-day or 50-day moving average, it is not a good sight to see, but this never necessarily means we're locked in for an entirely red period of time. Whenever we see moving averages going down the red, it's just giving us an indicator on what is happening within the market. Now, using past data, obviously you can use that to better better gauge or predict future data. But at the same time, when we're able to get influencers, celebrities, even think about Elon Musk and his play into the markets, things can change very quick. It could often take just one individual, whether it's the president of the United States talking about regulation, or Jerome Powell announcing how much more money he wants to pump back into the economy, or even just, like a billionaire talking about how he wants to buy up a certain project or an asset, or how bullish he may feel. Those things all spike green candles. Green candles start the momentum, and the momentum carry us towards a higher market, where we were able to even see Bitcoin break its previous all-time high before. Overall in the market, we're going to get what I call the Christmas effect. We're getting red, green, and that is because of Bitcoin's recent move to the upside, like we just mentioned. But I do also want to make note of one cryptocurrency that has been doing fairly well today, and that's going to be Terra Luna. So in the last one day, you can see Terra Luna was at its bottom near $76 or even $75.99 showing on CoinMarketCap. But since this morning, we had an upside rip going past 6 to 10% gains even just today. Right now, they're sitting at an 8% increase since the $80 mark. And if we pull this back to the last 7 days, you'll notice that Terra Luna was descending back in price, oftentimes correlated to a market correction for this asset before having the recovery that we're seeing here. Pulling it to the 1 month, clearly you can see anyone who's able to time the bottom here, you'd be enjoying some of those gains and having a solid entry. Even if Bitcoin continues to go sideways, there is so much opportunity right now where you can make money. This could happen from investing into the top 10 altcoins. As an example, Terra Luna, you would have made 10% back on your investment today, or even taking a look into the NFT market, where overnight individuals are finding themselves off a whim raffle mint making hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is life-changing money here. This is crypto, and this is not too late for anyone to get started today. I also do need to mention, you don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars to make these crazy gains. You don't need millions of dollars invested as well. You can start out with $0. That's the beauty of the times we live in right now. Start with $0, and there are so many strategies where you can enter whitelists. You can get into community positions where you get awarded different mint opportunities. And if you are bullish on that project and it does take off, you'll be making free money just for your efforts right there. I know we're also in a time where many people are not enjoying their 9-to-5 job, whatever it may be. You may be working as a cook, a chef, you may be in a completely different department. With the opportunities at hand right now, you could essentially go full time with crypto. Yeah, you might grow about 10 different pieces of white hair and you're going to age a little bit faster than your peers. But yes, if you are trying to work for yourself, the market advantages for you to do this currently still exists. All it takes is for you to do a little bit of the work, do that research, and be consistent in it. And I know a lot of you guys can make life-changing money as well. Now, going into our top altcoin winners, you'll notice that even right here, we have STEPN or GMT. We're going to make a full video on this, so make sure you guys subscribe to this channel as well. This is a cryptocurrency app, very similar to a project called Sweatcoin, if you guys ever remember that, where you literally download an app and you'll get paid to walk. Just imagine that on steroids. Imagine that on the Web3 version. So lucky enough, I was able to get full access to STEPN on my phone over this past weekend, and I'll show you guys exactly how I was able to use this app to make money. Right now, in order to sign up, you need a private invite access code. I'm going to be giving those away if I do get additional amounts to our Discord members first. STEPN is pretty crazy. We're seeing this all over crypto Twitter right now. People are able to take 10, 20-minute walks and make $50 a day just by walking. There are some individuals who have made up to $500 per day by walking, running, skipping, just being able to use this app and move. Anytime I hear about projects like this, I immediately think Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, and a scam. That's why I'm going to download it. I'm putting $10,000 worth of Solana of my own money into this app. I'm going to buy some of these sneakers. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to film the whole process. I think it's going to be a very interesting video. So if you guys are ready to see something like that, or if you guys would like to see that, let me know by dropping a like down below on this video and just comment down below. Yeah, Brian, I want to see you step a little. I do want to mention, obviously the hype is here. Currently today, it's up 12% in the last 1 year. The price of this was sitting at 15 cents. It started blowing up, even nearing almost $3 today. So anyone who even invested into the token rather than using using their app, they would be up a significant amount on their investment. Now, although we are still seeing some green winners in the market pulling it to the red, there are still some losers. The FTX token is down about 7%. Helium is down 6%. Kusama is down 6%. This is good though. I do want to say, whenever we see a mix of red and green, what does that mean? There is opportunity for the arbitrage. There's an opportunity for you to buy a certain asset, sell one that's up high, and still make even more money on your investment. I know it's really times like this where Bitcoin's not doing much. People get bored of the market, but I haven't had this much fun in a while. I'm having almost even more fun now than when the market was going entirely bull and everyone was making money. If you're able to do just a little bit of research, if you're able to tune into these updates and get a little bit of that alpha every single day, you have the best chance possible of doing better, making more money than someone who has no idea what's going on in the market and they don't stay informed on current circumstances. Now, going into some of the major headlines for today, Metamask went ahead and issued a warning that a new Apple iCloud phishing scam was existing. So crypto scams happen quite often. We mention it time and time again on our channel just because these same scammers tend to impersonate me all across different social media platforms and even the comment section of these videos. The scams can range anywhere from someone falling for an impersonation or even people thinking they're able to get access to an early mint or them thinking that their Apple iCloud service was reset and then this holding your Metamask account as its backup, getting access then by the hackers and then liquidated into another account. So if I go into Twitter right here, I can show you exactly an example of another popular scam just to give you guys all a PSA because on this Brian Jung channel, we try to give you the best we can. I'll go into my notifications on my Twitter and you'll notice right away there's a verified Moonbirds account right here which tagged hundreds of accounts. This scam seems to be happening a lot. If you guys have Twitter, please be careful about this. Going down, there's other ones where I'm getting tagged, another Moonbirds account, another one right here. These are actually all scams. And I know a lot of people fall for, and that's why I want to really talk about it. If I click on this individual's account, she'll pin a tweet right here. Very sorry, my account got hacked by a clown. Please ignore the bullshit. Now, I will say this morning, I was very busy playing basketball and making myself some breakfast, so I was not available to hack her account. But going through these Twitter notifications, what you'll notice here is that these are all fake accounts. This right here, if I click on this and then I connect my wallet, it will drain my wallet. So what a lot of these scammers are doing is they are going ahead and hacking verified accounts. This is one called Marty Guptill. They just pretty much rebranded the photo, the banner icon, and then said Moonbirds. And with the blue check mark, everyone's going to assume it's legit. And then when it has 400,000 followers, people are going to think it's really legit. This is all fake. These are all fake accounts that are just tagging other people. And then when you click on it, you get drained. With MetaMask here, it's very similar. They're going after your NFT or any crypto that is on your MetaMask, which is your hot wallet listed. MetaMask came out this tweet just yesterday saying, if you have enabled iCloud backup for app data, this will include your password encrypted MetaMask vault. If your password isn't strong enough and someone phishes your iCloud credentials, this can mean stolen funds. You can disable iCloud backups from MetaMask specifically by turning off the toggle here, settings, profile, iCloud, manage storage backups. And then you can also avoid iCloud surprising you with unrequested backups in the future by turning off and disabling it within the settings of your phone. Now, you might be wondering, Brian, this can't really be happening. Are people really falling for it? The answer is yes. We have one individual with a Mutant Ape Yacht Club profile picture stating, hey, y'all, let's just see how this amazing community can be. My entire wallet was just stolen. He lost 3 Mutant Ape Yacht Clubs. Right now, they're about 28 ETH at floor. So this individual lost $243,000 in his Mutant Apes, and he lost some additional NFTs as well. It's terribly, terribly upsetting for me to even hear that individuals are getting scammed by this. But as viewers of this channel, please make sure that you take those precautions. Do not have your most expensive NFTs just listed on your MetaMask where you don't have it backed up. What I like to use is this thing right here. It's called a ledger. With a ledger, this is a cold storage wallet where in order for someone to transfer your assets out, they would need to physically push the buttons and sign for it. You can sign on it when you do press these 2 buttons and it's connected to your computer. And this prevents a lot of the hacks that are going on right now. If you don't have a cold storage wallet yet, please make sure you do. I have a link for them down below in the description as well with Ledger. I've used Ledger for the entirety of my crypto investment career, and I've loved it. I've had no issues with it. Its software is great, and this one even has Bluetooth and an app, so I could just connect it on my phone. Now, aside from that, we also did get another hack within the market, and this is from the DeFi stablecoin platform called Beanstalk, and they suffered a $80 million hack. Now, if I actually go on another article, it's going to state an even larger amount. They're going to state $182 million here. So it looks like the range is varying just a bit. So the flash loan attack that we're hearing about here has become the second 9-figure DeFi exploit in a month. The other hacking incident that we had most recently was regarding Axie Infinity and the Ronin bridge. Now, because the stablecoin went ahead and got hacked, they also collapsed in price. So normally they should be staying at a $1 peg. It went down about 86% according to CoinGecko. Now, what's fascinating about all of this is that the person who went ahead and made the hack happen donated a lot of the funds, actually $250,000 worth of it, to the Ukraine crypto donation. Now, I am not in favor for any type of ethical criminal or a hacker or a scammer who, already went ahead and stole this type of money, but it is really interesting to hear that they went ahead and actually donated it to a cause that I'm in support of too, which is the current Ukraine issue that we're seeing right now with the invasion of Russia. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Now, anyways, to wrap this video up, if you guys did enjoy this, don't forget to check out the links down below in the description. You can sign up for FTX where you can trade a crypto with up to 85% lower fees than their top competitors. There's also no fixed minimum fees, no ACH transaction fees, and you can set up reoccurring buys directly within the app. If you guys go ahead and use code JUNG, link down below in the description, you can find yourself earning a free $100 with them. Now, FTX went ahead and approved this specific offer for about 3 different YouTubers, and we're lucky enough to be one of them. On top of that, if you do trade any crypto on their platform, for any trade that is worth over $10, you can also find yourself earning some free additional crypto as well. Now, last but not least, don't forget to check out the links down below in the description where you can also find my Twitter and my Instagram. And if you do follow me, watch out for those same impersonators and scammers that I mentioned earlier in this video. On top of that, by joining my Discord, you can also get access to my entire crypto portfolio, and you also get access to our technical analysts that provide you additional swing trade inspiration so you know what move to make next. If you guys want to have access to an amazing community that I built out, check out the Patreon link down below for that as well. Don't forget to make sure that you have the best security for yourself, and that is going to be using a VPN. Then if you don't know what they are, just think about like a condom for the internet. That's the analogy that I saw on Reddit, and I think it explains it pretty well. Surfshark gave me an 83% off and 3 months free. Link in the description down below. Like always, we usually do a secret code word. Comment down below, Undertaker, if you guys are watching this all the way till the end. Thank you all so much again for watching today's video. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.